Okay, we're back. Alright, like I said in the last part, I'm gonna head down and not go through the warp, though it is really cool hanging out in the warp. There's a very specific reason I have for this. And you will probably see shortly. Okay, so we have a goblin here, and we have... Let me pause real quick. We have a goblin here, and we have a mold wind. So the thing with blue mages is, to learn blue magic, you must be hit by the ability that comes from the monster. So this goblin has an ability called the Goblin Punch, and if any one of these characters gets hit by it, and we kill off all the enemies, then I will learn that ability, as long as that person that got hit by it is still alive by the end of the battle. So let's get rid of this guy first, because he does not have anything. And we'll wait in the meantime. Why is he not attacking? There you go. Oof, critical attack. Oh, you know, I could use a potion, honestly. Let's do that. And I just realized I have not killed this guy yet, so this should hopefully take him out. There we go. And now, basically, this is kind of the boring part, is there's not really much you can do except wait. Okay, so arrow. That is a brutal attack, but it's super useful later on. But it killed the Galuf. So, in order for us to learn it, we have to... Oh, I forgot I don't have weight on. We have to revive him so that he doesn't die from it. Let's kill this. And now we just have to wait for the Goblin Punch. I'm so glad that both these enemies ended up on the same battle, because otherwise I'd have to go through and like find a bunch of random encounters. Actually, I think I'll go back up and... I think I'm fine for now. As long as nothing crazy happens, I should be good. But yeah, I think I'll go back up and use the warp, because I'm probably closer this way. Okay. So today I had sardines and rice and kimchi for dinner. It was really delicious. It was like lightly smoked, and it had like, you know, they put it in olive oil, the canned stuff. It's pretty good, pretty good. Okay. Come on, Goblin. There we go. Goblin Punch, baby. Okay, now let's take him out. There we go. Obtain 78 gil, receive 15 XP, 1 ABP, which is, that's basically like currency that you can use to spend on abilities. Goblin Punch and Arrow. There we go. So those are the two magics that we can use. So if we go down to blue, there you go. Arrow, Goblin Punch, and you look at each character and they've all learned it, and so it's pretty useful. The nice thing about Goblin Punch, Arrow's pretty useful for just damage. Oh yeah, it's pretty good. Depending on the situation, might be like enemies weak to wind damage or whatever, but just general damage, it's good. Goblin Punch is really freaking good because it just deals more damage than a regular attack, I think, like especially at the beginning. And the really cool thing about it is, regardless of your position in the party, so you can be, let's see, you can choose the order, right? Like you can flip them around. So whoever's at top will get attacked more. Check this out. You can put them in the back row, and that way they'll take less damage. So this is good for like ranged characters or mages who like don't need to do melee damage. If they do, you can still attack from back here, I think, but it just does way less damage. However, with the Goblin Punch, you can do decent amount of damage. So let's head back up and use the warp. Nice prelude. Prologue. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Whoa. Heck yeah. Oh, okay. So he's going to explain. Choco is, would you like an explanation of using the crystal fragments in the job ability system? No, thank you. I just explained it. But I think in the original Super Nintendo version, if you put no, he'll still like explain it to you. That might be Final Fantasy VII or Tactics. I'm trying to remember, but I think he does it in this too, which is kind of funny. All right, so we do not have a tent, so we got to be a little careful, but can head out. And our next mission is to explore, but there's one place I want to go. So I think to the right there is where we're going to want to go next. However, up here... Nope, that's where we want to go next. Let me think. Before we head there, I'm going to go down here. No, not there. Over here. We're going to head back to the Pirate's Cove. Whoop. Oh my god. It's a desert goblin. Oh, all the HP is healed up. Oh, that must have been because I went through the warp. Thank God I did that then. So, the reason I'm coming back here, there's a few reasons. What? Those look like Boko's footprints. Don't tell me he tried to go after us. Oh god, we gotta save Boko. Okay. We'll do a quick healing up. And then run back up here. Okay, actually, this is a good time to show off Arrow. Since it's a spell, it does cost 4 MP, which kind of sucks. But you know, it's takes a while to cast. But then 64 damage. Okay, that's pretty good. Let's do Goblin Punch and see what that's like. Obviously, these are all better than just regular attacks. The Goblin Punch. So that's why at the beginning it's really useful. It's a lot slower. Oh, wow. That was not that good. The nice thing about Goblin Punch, too... there we go. That was more like it. Maybe it's more random than I remember. But anyway, it also, with Goblin Punch, you get to do... if you're a certain multiple of... or if the enemy's level is a certain multiple... you'll do like extra damage to them, which is pretty nice. But Goblin Punch. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna turn on wait mode in the settings. I think the speed is good, but yeah, when I'm making selections, it is kind of fun to like have the stress, but I want the bars to stop going up. So basically, config. Whoop. When you have it in wait mode, it makes it so that the enemies can't attack you while you're choosing your commands. All right, let's head back to the Pirate Cove. Oh, the memory. Well, the Goblin Punch is definitely on average higher damage than just regular. So that's cool. Okay, here we are. No more fights. Alright, so let's push this. I remembered afterwards what you're supposed to do that for. So you can come in here now that that's unlocked. And there's no pirate in front of it sleeping. And you get 300 gil, an ether, and tent. Nice. You put that Quan bird to bed and be attendant to its wounds. Okay, that flipped around in the second half of that sentence. Found some strange bird lying in the cave. Wonder how it'd taste. Oh, guys, come on. Aw. Boko. Quah. Oh, he's been hurt. That's not good for us. Found him zonked out in the cave, so we brought him back here, but he'll be fine now that he's in my capable hands. Please, if you can help him, Doc. Leave everything to me. Okay. We got you, little buddy. We be pirates and do as we please. Those quakes must have opened up a path to our cove from the outside. We'll hold down the fort while the captain's away. Okay, I don't think there's anything in these pots. Okay. That's a view. That's a view right there. Okay. Was there... I feel like I remember there being like... No. There's no secret here. That'll probably come later. Ooh. Okay. Move. Thank you. Never ye fear. We'll protect the hideout. Heck yeah. Okay. So I'll meet you back on the outside after one thing. Okay. Bye.